Hello, and welcome back to another mini concept refresher for Calc 2. We are finishing up our integrals section today with improper integrals. This is used most often in MAT 266 and 271 at ASU. The first thing I'm going to do here is I'm going to split the integral. So we've got 0 to negative infinity, or I guess negative infinity to 0 of this first one's easy enough, right? The integral of e to the minus x. Second one's a little tricky, right? So it is going to be an integration by parts. So we're going to choose our u to be x, because then we can just say du is dx, which is really nice. Our dv then has to be e to the minus x dx. So our v is going to be negative e to the minus x. Okay, so this first integral just becomes, the second one is 2 times the trick here is this negative infinity. We can't really plug that in. Technically, what we're doing is we're introducing a variable, say t. We're saying t is going to infinity, and we're evaluating the limit of that for this, right? So negative t now. From negative infinity to 0 plus, here we've got just negative e to the minus x from negative infinity to 0. Oh, sorry, not negative infinity, negative t. And now this is kind of a limit problem, right? So this first one, we get, when we plug in 0, which is the upper limit, we get -1. And then we subtract what we get when we plug in this, right? So that'll be minus negative e to the t. We'll just say e to the t. Let's not plug in yet. As t goes to infinity. Okay, plus 2 times. Now this first part, when we plug in 0, is going to be 0. When we plug in t, is going to be minus t e to the t. And then we've got plus. Now notice this is actually the same as this. So it's going to be plus -1 plus e to the t. So now let's start combining stuff here. So now we can combine like terms, t to infinity of -3 plus, now we've got basically 3 minus 2t times e to the t. And now we can plug this in. The -3 doesn't really matter. Here we get 3 minus 2t. This really just goes to negative infinity, right? And e to the t kind of goes to positive infinity. So we've got huge negative number times a huge positive number, which can be a huge negative number. So this goes to minus infinity. So the trick here is introducing t and taking that limit. And that concludes our integral section. But you aren't done with integrals yet. Next section is going to be applications of integrals, and our first concept review is going to be area between curves. Make sure you check out that bit.ly link for more information and resources on the ASU Tutoring Center. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you at the next one.